Hello everybody, this is Ahmed B. Abadi. I would like to present my research paper which was about qualities of a good manager. Qualities of good managers. It includes skills, qualities, and attributes. Who's manager? Manager is someone who's accountable for managing an organization. And it follows the three ships, which is leadership, mentorship, and ambassadorship. Beside that, there are numerous factors such as being a good manager, working as a team, skills, strategy, goals that shows a good manager. What is the importance of managers for organizations? Managers are someone who build an organization or who destroy organizations. These are the ones who try to develop, help, and support employees in order to use in their best. Always they try to develop their skills, their ability, their knowledge in order to perform their best at organization and develop their organization. In addition, managers are the bottom line of the organization. They always try to reach the goal that organization need that goal. What's trends? Long time before comparing to now, there were many trends, such as it was about the quality, education, generational, and other trends, which in 2020 we can see a big difference. I will show you some examples. For example, before, now, and these are the trends. The first one is gender differences. Like past, there used to be more priority was male and we didn't have a lot of female staffs. But these days things has changed and they work equally beside each other. Generational differences. Past, as I said, most was male and was the females were really less. But these days we can see from different generations, they work with each other, they work as a team in order to reach the goal that organization has. Selecting candidates work according relations and knowledge. Past, for example, when we were going for interview, it's just an example. Like my cousin was CEO, okay. He already told me that he gonna select me. So I didn't have any wonder. My cousin promised me he gonna select me. And my cousin was telling me, it doesn't matter. I'm taking the interview from these people. I already select my cousin. But these days, everything has changed. We select people according their knowledge, their skills, their ability that they have, no matter who they are. They are male, female, disabled, or a regular person. We just go according to knowledge, skills, ability, and creativity. These are the other examples, like selecting according creativity and skills. As I said in the past, most of the managers, they don't have the skills, the ability, the creativity that they supposed to have in that position. But thanks God, these days everything has changed and managers, they are very knowledgeable and skillful for a position that they selected. Supporting individuals and a team. Past organizations were suffering individuals problems. Like people, they used to pick someone and support him, and they always just back him up. It could be a relation, it could be a just interaction or something like that. But these days, the whole focus of a manager or an organization is on the team working. If the team works good, the organization works good. If the team has good result, the manager has good result. And this is an example of the old organizations. I mentioned some of them, not all of them. And as we can see, the new one, which is inclusive all kind of people, different generations, different generationals, and they work as a team. Qualities of a good manager. What are the qualities of a good manager? Having vision and resources. If a manager doesn't have a vision, so that's unacceptable. In order to be successful in an organization or in a team, you have to have a vision. If you have a vision, people, they understand who you are and what's your plan. And in addition, you have to convince them to accept that vision that you have. And you have to be very resourceful, and you have to have a good knowledge about your surrounding in order to encourage team members, employees, and organization to accept your visions and your goals. Confidence. Confidence is very important for managers. Managers must have confidence. What they are doing, what they have decided to do, they have to have confidence. If they don't have confidence, they are not able to what vision or plans they have to give it to the next person. So in this case, the organization won't be successful. Focus. As a manager, we always have to stay focused, no matter what. Sometimes happens organizations face many issues and problems, but we have to stay focused on each of them. At the main time, we shouldn't forget small things too. Creativity. Managers are the one who try to encourage, develop, and motivate individuals and teams in order to be successful. And if the team and the individuals be successful, the organization can be successful too. So these are the places that creativity can play a big role. How to develop the team, how to encourage them, how to make a good relationship between them, and how to understand them. Communication. Communication is the most important skill for any manager. And managers must have good communication skills, good questioning skills, and good understanding, good listening, and also have multiple tools for communication navigations. In this case, manager can be successful, can understand employees, can understand their problems, and can transfer it to the organization. And in this case, organization can understand employees' needs and managers' needs, so they can work on that. Being independent and responsible. As a manager, we have to be responsible. Whatever we take the decision, we have to stick on it. We have to convey others to accept that. No matter we have to make different choices, but we have to be confident and be independent that we can do that and take the responsibility, take the risk, and accept the responsibilities for that. Professionalism. Managers are the symbol of managers are the symbols for any employees within organizations. If the manager be professional, creative, and hardworking, employees will look at them and they make themselves like him. So in this case, organization can develop if we be professional. Being in command. We are manager, we are in command. When we have the command, we have to accept that. We have to let others accept that too. We are in command. When we take the decision, they have to accept it, no matter it's right or wrong. Of course, there's no wrong decisions that managers will make, but we have to accept it and we have to be in command. We have to, when we order something, we have to stick on it and we have to always back it up. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence are tools of verbal and non-verbal skills, and it helps managers to understand, recognize, and evaluate themselves and others. Others mean other employees. This will help them to evaluate each individual's emotions and an environment, and this will help them to perform better. As a manager, we have to first understand ourselves, our feeling, and how to deal with it, so we can understand employees' feeling and motivate them and encourage them to perform in their best. Teamwork. As I said, teamwork is very important within an organization these days. Teamwork is the part that these days Most of organizations work on it. As a team, we have to stick on each other, we have to trust each other, we have to develop a good relationship, a good communication, a good understanding in order to be successful in our organization. Leadership. Each manager has to have leadership skills in order to encourage, develop, support, and motivate employees. If we are in command, we have to have leadership skills in order to help others to understand their ability, their skills, and develop that. And this will help the organization to develop too and gain the profit. Build a work culture of mutual trust. We have to build a culture within the organization so everybody can trust each other. As an employee, as a subordinate, or as a superior, as a CEO, as a manager, as a leader, we have to trust each other. If we don't have an environment that we cannot trust each other, we cannot develop, we cannot improve. Taking the right decision at the right time, I forgot that. This talks about when we are taking a decision, we have to stick on it. We have to say, okay, this is the right decision we are taking, and we have to evaluate it the correct time. In addition, we have to take help from our employees. Let them participate in decision making. Let them understand what they have to do, how the policy works. In this case, we have a time to take the right decision and in a good timing. These are the examples of good managers, or let's say successful managers in today's world. And Mr. Jurgen Klopp, he is the manager of FC Liverpool. It's a soccer club, and he's my favorite. Okay, this research paper, what was the effect of this research paper in my career? As a manager, these are the parts that I have to work on them and develop myself in order to be successful within my working place, within the organization I work for, within my employees. Attend trainings. I have to attend trainings in order to be more successful, in order to understand the new levels, the new structures, and develop myself. Study and research more about vocational and work related area. I have to study in order to deal better with my subordinates or my subordinates and my CEO and other managers. I have to develop myself as a vocational and how to deal in workplace area, how to deal with the problems, with the issues that I face. Planning. As a manager, we have to have planning. We have to always be ahead of things. If we have a good planning, we can do things better. But if we enter in a place that without any plan, we'll be stuck. We don't know what to do. And that's very important in this area. Getting feedback. Feedback is very important, no matter from whom. You can take it from your employees, your CEO, your friends, your family. And feedback, you can get it at your workplace through different ways, such as survey, or weekly discussion, or monthly meeting. You can take their feedbacks, work on it, work on ourselves as a manager, and develop the area that we have to. And the area that we have weaknesses, we have to develop it. The area that we have a strength, we have to increase it. Recognizing strengths and weaknesses, which I already talked about it. All right, the resources, you can see. And thank you so much.